Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today being the daily challenge for February 17th, 2026. The character The Defect and the modifiers are specialized out of 5 copies of a single card. Diverse cards are not restricted by a character, and Big Game Hunter let enemies start on swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. So no pop or guild here. And actually with diverse, maybe I can even get infinite gold if that works out. Although specialized will make it harder to go for Highlander. I see Cyberfox here with 1499. That's a great score. Yeah, must have been best showing from Cyberfox. Congratulations. I see Knight here with 1379. So shouldn't be a difficult run to survive, but might be a difficult run to do really well in. So yeah, let's just see what I start off with. 5 copies of Reckless Charge. That's probably one of the better cards you can get. Yeah, it's a 0-cost card, and the key is to basically try to kill before you have to reshuffle and have to deal with all the haste. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 4 elite path on the right. That's the only 4 elite path. Well, I can choose one of these 2 elites and then get these 3 elites in a row with only 1 more question mark after that. Up until this point, if I go on the left, I'll get 3 early question marks. If I go on the right, I'll also get 3 early question marks. But then I also have the choice of going for a shop here. I might not have a lot of gold to be able to do some fun stuff at that shop. It's a draw pile. Hang on. I got my days in my draw pile, not my discard pile. Ugh, okay, so maybe it's not the best card I could have gotten, but I think it can still work. Let me just check. Left side only has 3 leads, and yeah. So let's start here. Let's go this way, and then I can decide if I want to go for the shop, or if I want, if I don't have enough gold, I might skip that shop. Alright, so let's start off with a Reckless Charge, a Strike, and then another Strike, another Reckless Charge, and Defend. I guess I'll have to deal with those dazed. Okay. Alright, luckily I'm not being attacked here. Let's do dual cast, and that's enough. Good. Alright, Heavy Blade, Poison Stab, Wild Strike. Okay, so what do I want here? None of this fits this deck. I guess Poison Stab to get rid of Artifact. Who's my final boss? Yeah, not sure about that. Wild Strike would shuffle a wound in addition to all the days. That might be a little too many status cards. Let's take the Poison Stab. That seems like a decent attack card. Alright, here I could get an early Relic. That might help out a little. Nope, I got gold instead. Actually, unlike the one, you only get 100 gold, so it's not that much, but you know what, I'll accept it. Ooh, I do wonder if that means I should go for a shop, because, oh, never mind, I got a shop here. Alright, probably don't need data list unless I go for orbs, but I don't see any other orbs. There is an Ori, which would give me a bunch of cards. Unfortunately, I can't afford the dash then, which I would really like, but this will give me a chance of getting 5 cards. That might be useful. And then I can afford the dagger throw. Yeah, let's take the Ori up and pick up, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Rip and Tear, Force Field, Iron Wave. Let me review all of them. Empty Body, go for the Ice Fusion. Okay, another Empty Body. Interesting. Signature Move. Signature Move might be good with all the Reckless Charges and the possible Dastes. Yeah, and Perfect Strike. I don't think I'll do Perfect Strike. Let's take the Aggregate here. That might help with all the rare cards I get. And then here, let's do the Signature Move. Let's rely on that. I think I will take 1 Empty Body. Let's take it here, and then here I think I'll grab either Anger or Quick Slash. Probably Anger. Okay. And then here, Iron Wave might give me some block. Let's do that. Okay. And then I still have enough gold left over for the Dagger Throw. Let's do that. True Good would have been interesting too, but let's stick with the Dagger Throw. Okay. So now, obviously, don't want to hit the shop because I just hit one. All right. Let's do Aggregate, Dagger Throw. Ooh, beautiful. And I can play the Signature Move here. Awesome. Okay. All right. Storm of Steel. Trigger or Shrug It Off. Storm of Steel is interesting, but against the Guardian, it might not be as good. So I think I'll take the Shrug It Off first. I might need some lock cards. Okay. Right here, I got the Jawworm. Let's defend with the Empty Body, then do Anger, and play 2 strikes. Okay. And then here, Aggregate does help me a little. All right. Okay, no trouble so far, which is nice. We got a Flex Potion, Heavy Blade. I think that's like the 3rd time I'm seeing a Heavy Blade here. No, I don't think I'll take it. Between Body Slam and Sash Whip, I don't have enough block yet for the Body Slam. Let's take the Sash Whip. Weakness is also not a bad idea. Alright, first elite, I got the Grum and Knob. Let's do Dagger Throw. I kind of want to play the Zap. Let's get rid of a Strike and then do Zap, the Poison Stab, and 2 Reckless Charges. Okay. I might have considered drinking the Flex Potion. There's a Signature Move. That's 36, plus another 6, that's 42. So that's not enough. I think I have to drink the Flex Potion because then I can do Strike and then Signature Move. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one thanks to that potion. We got Bottle Lightning. Before I take that, let's first grab Malaise. That's really nice. For the Guardian, might be good. I don't think I need Fission or Devotion. Let's take the Malaise and then Bottle Lightning and pick up choose a skill set. Go with this card in your hand. I wonder if that should be the Malaise. Or the Shrug It Off for extra card draw and a little bit of block. This is a tough choice. Aggregate might be good, but only if I get other cards in my opening hand, which is not guaranteed. Other good cards, card draw cards. I think it's between these two, and honestly, if the enemy side artifact, the Malaise is useless. But against the Guardian, it might be really good. You want? I'm going to risk the Malaise. Yep. Okay, I should also upgrade it now that it's always in my opening hand. So let's get that upgraded. It does apply weakness and remove strength, so that might be pretty good. Yeah, for example, in this fight, it is amazing. Let's do Malaise here. Okay. And then here, too bad I can't do signature move here. That's fine. I'll wait. Okay. All right. And then here, let's do dagger throw. Yeah, I guess I'll do dual cast and zap. Okay. Now the enemy's not going to be weakened the turn after, but oh, actually, I didn't draw any defensive cards here, so there's nothing I can do about that, which is a shame. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I don't have to worry about things because there's just nothing I could have done. All right, and then here, the enemy's not weakened anymore. That is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm losing HP anyway, right? All right, at least the negative strength did help me quite a bit. Let's do 2 strikes, reckless charge. Didn't I take a sash whip? I did. Oh, it must have showed up in the first few turns. And I deal 18 damage. I do have the Agate, Iron Wave, the reckless charges, and that is enough with the orb. Beautiful. All right. We got Dudo. For each curse next search come with 1 strength. That would be great if I get curses soon. And then Wraith Form is pretty decent, although might require some way to get rid of the debuff there. We got a gold-plated cable to rightmost orb triggers its passive additional time, which is nice. Okay. And then here I got the Gremlin Knob again. No potions to help me this time. Oof. I'm not sure if I should do the Malaise here. Let's do Anger. I think I'll play a strike and the reckless charges before playing the Malaise, just because I don't think the negative strength is going to be that big of a deal. I do have a defend here. Oh, but wait, hang on. Can I kill here? I have 36 plus 14 is 50. I think that should be enough, right? So if I do strike, reckless charges, and signature of that is enough. I don't even need to defend. Beautiful. Got pair up and pick up race from extra by 10. Very nice. Echo Form, Deva Form, and Limit Break. Oof. If I had strength, Limit Break would be great. I don't, though. Deva Form is nice too, but it's a little too expensive. So is the Echo Form, but the Echo Form will be more immediately useful. Let's take it. Alright, Spike, Slime, and Slaver. I think I'll play a few attacks. Let's do Reckless Charge. Yeah, I guess Sash Whip, then Malaise. Let's do Dual Cast first, and then Malaise. Okay. Alright, and then 7 incoming. I can do Poison Stab to get rid of this guy. Reckless Charge and Signature Move. Oh, right, because on weekend it wasn't going to be enough damage anyway. That's fine. Yeah, I just need 11, and this is enough. Beautiful. I got a Distill Chaos Potion, Eviscerate, Deadly Poison, or Headbutt. I don't think I need these two. Let's take the Headbutt. It might allow me to get something good back. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lagavulin again. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Agagid and a huge Malaise. Okay, that should be really nice. Negative 8 strength and 8 turns of weakness. Okay. Alright, that's one of the reasons. If I could get both Agate and Malaise in my opening hand, that would be great. I can unfortunately choose one. Here I can play the signature move too. That's great. Okay. I'm a little worried about next turn though. Well, I might still get some good defensive cards. Even the Wraith Form though. Yeah, the Wraith Form alone is not enough, so I have to just shrug it off, which is enough. Then play everything else. Okay. Can I get one more defensive cards, please? Yes, thank you, game. Oh, that is not enough. Oh, I think I have to risk the Distill Chaos Potion giving me the Iron Wave. Dual Cast, Defend. Okay, it played a Defend. That's almost as good. Alright. Actually, it is good enough, right? Yep. And so here I am going to get the Headbutt. That should be enough. Beautiful. Alright, very happy. Perfect this one. Thanks to that one potion. We got Pen Dip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. An Explosive Potion and Bludgeon is interesting. Scrawl, Tools of the Trade are all good too. If I get Scrawl with the Agate, it might be amazing. So I'm going to take the Scrawl and hope it shows up in the right turn. Here I got my first curse. Also extra strength, which is nice. And extra gold. Okay. And here I got the Lice. Let's do Dual Cast. And, oh no. That is not enough to get rid of any of them. That's a shame. Alright, let's do defend. Here, let's do 1 strike and I'll Malaise. Doesn't matter, backliner, sure. Okay. Alright, and then here I cannot do the signature move, unfortunately. And then weaken 2, which is a bummer. Alright, let's do strike, anger. Then might as well do another strike and then defend. Okay. Yeah, good thing I had HP. I would have lost a lot of HP otherwise. Here, I'll get rid of the backliner now. I just need to deal 4 extra damage on this guy. Even with weakness, I think that should be doable. Beautiful. Alright, got a Potion of Capacity. That's unfortunately not very useful. Talk to the Unit is really good, though. I think I'll take it, and I might even consider upgrading that, because I can't really think of anything else to upgrade. Wraith Form upgrade might be a little too risky. Agate upgrade is pretty nice, too. But no, I think I'll upgrade the Talk to the End. That should help against the Guardian here. Okay. Alright. Oh, great. Starting off with Agate and Malaise again. That's awesome. That's really good. I might have considered playing maybe a Sash Whip or something, but no. I do have double damage soon. I have an Explosive Potion. Can I deal 25 damage? I think I can, right? So let's do Dagger Throw. Probably should get rid of the doubt rather than the echo form. No, I might want to play the echo form. Let's save it. Actually, I can do reckless charge and then play the double damage headbutt, bring back the echo form. That allows me to play it next turn because with -9 strength, I should get 0 incoming, right? Beautiful. Yeah, let's do echo form, which means I can't do the zap, but I think that's fine. It's still 0 incoming. Wait, I do want to play the talk to him. Too bad I can't double play it. It's fine. Let's double play the shrug it off, then do talk to the hand. And then I don't think I'll do reckless charges because I do want to make sure I draw a defensive card. So let's just do a regular strike. Okay. I'd still have 0 incoming, right? Because of the -9 strength. That's awesome. All right, let's do Iron Wave. Oh, twice, right? And then I could transform with the signature. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Okay. All right. And then here I can do Empty Body, Poison Stab, and a Strike. Actually, the Poison Stab alone, I should have double played that because I had to block return, right? Yeah, I should have done that. I don't think I need to double play the Agate here. Let's double play. Probably don't want to double play the Anger too. No, let's still do it. Okay. And then I do have double damage active next turn. That's fine. All right. I get it. Actually, I would have to get the signature by itself, which would have been hard to do. I don't think I'll do double play the dual cast. Let's double play the Sash Whip. How about that? Okay. And then I don't even think I need the Scrawl. Yeah, let's do dual cast here. Okay, I'll wait. Alright, maybe if I get signature move, that would make my life easier. Yeah, I can do reckless charge. That'll transform. Actually, let's double play the zap, then do reckless charge, then do signature move. And then, let's see what happens here. Yeah, actually, I just have 0 incoming all the time, right? Which is really nice. Let's double play the strike. Okay, and then another strike. Awesome. Alright, yeah, that opening hand malaise really helped me against this boss. 1000 cuts, Alpha Juggernaut. I mean, if I do Alpha and then double play the Omega, that'll give me overkill. Do I want Juggernaut? I do have block return, and there's a small chance I might get Aftermage. So let's take the Juggernaut. That might allow me to get Aftermage later, too. Do I want Astrolabe? Yes. I do want to go for Handler, right? There's almost no way for me to get collector bonuses other than the one I have. So let's take Astrolabe and pick up transform 3 cards and then upgrade them. I will get rid of 3 of the 5 reckless charges. That gives me all unique cards. So Thunderclap, Leap are great. Finisher might not be that good if I don't get any extra shifts, but this is good enough. It allows me to only have to remove 1 more reckless charge to get Highliner. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 elites again on the right and the left. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's count question mark rooms. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, just 2 question mark rooms. If I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2 early ones, and then 3 and 4. So I think that's better, and those are, I think, the only 4 lead paths, right? Because I have to get these 2 leads and then these 2 leads. Yeah, let's go on the right then. That gives me extra question mark rooms. Okay. Alright, got Looter and Mugger. Let's do... I don't think I'll use the Explosive Push. I think I'll save it for later. Let's do Defend, a Strike... Another strike, and then I'll release the backliner. Okay. It's only 1 turn of weakness, though. Alright, 19. There's an Agate. That's good. Let's do Talk to the Hands. Double damage. Headbutt might be better. Let's bring back a regular strike. Then do... Yeah, I have to do Sash Whip and Charge Battery. At least that gets rid of one of them. Okay. And allows me to be fully defended. Okay, I was hoping the backliner wouldn't run away. Actually, I got Finisher here. That might be really good. Yeah, let's do Strike and then Finisher. Beautiful. Alright, that was kind of nice. Here, another Talk to the End. No, I am going for Highlander. Bowling Bash is fine. Again, I don't think I need the Heavy Blade if I don't have any extra strength. So let's take the Bowling Bash there. And then, doesn't matter if I go left or right. I guess let's do the question mark room early, sure. Ooh, Necronomicus would be great here. Signature would be... Yeah, beautiful. The first attack played this turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. I'm pick up between a special curse. So that gives me another unique curse. Well, my second one. Extra strength. And I guess the only card that is affected by this is the signature move. Too bad I couldn't afford that dash on Act 1, right? But still, I think that should be worth it. Right. Should I do Juggernaut here? Yeah. Yeah, let's do Juggernaut, Empty Body, and then Malaise. Okay. Alright, 17. There's a Talk to the End. That's good. Let's do Bowling Bash, Strike. Okay. Unfortunately, taking some damage here. Not much I could have done about that. Reckless Charge with double damage. Break through the block. Then Iron Wave. Let me see what the Shrug It Off gives me. Strike. Yeah, Finisher is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Fear in a Bottle, which I probably don't need. There is a dash. That's beautiful with Necronomicon. Let's definitely take it. Okay. Yeah, it gives me lots of block. Okay. Alright, here I don't think I'll do Wraith Form, although I might have trouble defending here. Let's play 1 Defend and then do Malaise. That way I'm fully defended this turn. Okay. 6 incoming. Well, there's an Aggregate that allows me to play Signature move twice would be a lot of damage. Just double play the strike, then do signature move twice. Okay. Then do scrawl. Ooh, look at that. Finishes 40 damage. That's enough to get rid of the backline, and then I can do dash to defend. Yep. Awesome. Okay. It's really nice to have rare cards. Can I kill with just one attack? Because, yeah, if I do Reckless Charge that way, I'll have Panic ready for the next fight. Good. Okay, Envenom, Beam Cell, Empty Fist. I don't know if I need Envenom. I'm not sure if I'm really relying on poison or on a lot of attacks, although I do have the finisher. No, I think I'll take either Beam Cell or Empty Fist. Let's take the Beam Cell, sure. Okay. Alright, here, I don't think I need to... Oh, wait, no, I definitely need to remove something. Let's remove the last Reckless Charge. The last one I need to remove. Beautiful. That way I don't have to worry about hitting a shop. Okay. And here I got the Slavers. There's the Wraith Form. That's really tempting. That alone is actually not going to be enough, though, right? I will need another block card, which I don't have. So, I don't see a way to do this. Only add extra energy. Yeah, I can do that. Or if I had a chill or something like that. Yeah, I mean, if I can't... Well, it might still be better to take a little bit of damage and be intangible for a turn and two. Oh, 2 turns. It is a shame, though. Yeah. Yeah, not much I could have done there. Okay. Alright, and then here, let's do double damage. Let me see what the Shrug Out gives me first. Then do double damage Headbutt. That might be better. Okay. And then bring back the Iron Wave. And then do Sash Whip. No, let's do Beam Cell, Sash Whip, and Reckless Charge. Okay, 1 down. Good. I am going to start losing dex a lot, though. And I'm not intangible anymore. I, unfortunately, can't do the signature move, can I? No, I can't. Let's do Talk to the End Dagger Throw. And then, I think I'll do empty... No, let's do Iron Wave. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually glad I played the Wraith Form, because otherwise I would have just lost a lot of HP here. Yeah, fine. Let's do Aggregate. I can then do Juggernaut. Poison Stab. This is 7. That is enough, so let's do a Strike and then Finisher. Okay. Alright, and then here, let's do Thunderclap. A little too late for that Bowling Bash, but it is enough. Alright. Now, Dark Shamperium, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6, as well as an energy potion, which... Do I want that Fear in a Bottle? I might need it with all the elites coming up. I probably don't need the potion capacity. I'm not doing an Orb deck, so let's take it. Spiritual Demon Form Brilliance. Spiritual is a decent defensive card. Let's take that. Okay. And then here is Curse, Unique Curse number 3, Decay, as well as more... Oh, actually, max HP with Dark Shamperium up 2. And more Strength. Alright, Gremlin Leader. I am being attacked. I do have the dash, though. So that's 20 block. I think I will... Wait, can I get rid of this guy? Iron Wave is good, too. I do want to play the Malaise. Here, let's double play the dash, get rid of this guy. Okay, that's 20 block. And if I do Malaise... Wait, so -2 strength, it's going to be 4. Weakness 9. 9 plus 9. Yeah, that is enough. So I can do Malaise here, be fully defended, and then do Anger. Okay. Alright. This guy's summoning, that's fine. Ooh, Echo Form is really tempting, but then... No, man. It's really tempting, and there's a 25% chance the orb won't hit the Sneaky Gremlin. I could use the... You know what? Let's play it safe. Let's use the Explosive Push into Echo Form, and that way I am weakened next turn, but whatever I play will be played twice. And this guy's not attacking. Actually, with Aggregate, I probably don't need to play the Aggregate twice. Let's actually do Talk to the End twice. Yes. Okay. Then do Aggregate. Alright. Then do... This is only 15. I can get rid of this guy. Let's Headbutt back the dash in case I get attacked next turn. Then do a Strike, and then the signature move. Beautiful. One of them was double damage, too. Awesome. Alright, Back Thunder is attacking, and that's exactly why I have the dash. That'll give me 20 block. I need 21. Hang on. No, I have the block return, too, so I should be fine. And then a Poison Step. Oh, that was played 3 times because of Necronomicon and Echo Form. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Wing Boots. You make no path into the next turn to travel to 3 times. That's awesome. We also got a Flex Potion and probably the Omniscience, although I don't have extra energy. So I need to upgrade that Omniscience as soon as I can. Alright, so with Wing Boots, I can use it 2 times to get an extra elite here. But I think I try to save it in Act 3. Especially with Became Hunter, I might be able to get 2 extra elites on Act 3, which would be better in terms of points. So, yeah, Birdface in. Whenever you play Power Card, heal 2 HP. That makes my HP situation a little better. Right, here I got the Book of Stabbing. Aggregate Malaise is the answer. No, it's not the answer to everything. Oh, no. I got unlucky that I got a big attack, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do to defend against it. So, even though I'll have 0 incoming for a while, the big attacks, I still have to take some damage. Ah, that's a shame. That is a shame. Not much I could have done about that. I should have done Shrug It Off first in case it gave me something good. Yeah, that was the worst thing I could have gotten, right? The big attack on turn 1 without any preparation. I think I will do Talk to the End here, then Thunderclap and Strike. That almost gets me there to be fully defended. Ah, so unfortunate. Alright, Juggernaut I think is good because then every attack deals a bunch of damage. And then let's do Anger here with double damage. Okay. And here, double play the dash. Okay. And then Juggernaut is enough. Beautiful. Got a bag of marbles. Set these each combat apply one vulnerable to all enemies. That's very helpful. I don't think I'll take the exposure push. I'm happy with the potions I have. Demon Form might allow me to go to overkill in a fight that takes a long time. Yeah, Amplify is good too, but let's take the Demon Form. It is an expensive card, but let's take it. Okay. And then here I got the Cultists. Bowling Bash is great. That's 45. Almost enough to get rid of one of them. Yeah, let's Bowling Bash the backliner. Then do dual cast. I was hoping I'll hit the backliner. Let's malaise this guy. Okay. Alright, here let's do Aggregate. Double play the dash. Hang on. Actually, let's do Talk to the end, then double play the dash. Okay. And then do, I'm fully defended here, right? Let's do Demon Form and then Anger this guy. Okay. Alright. And then lots of incoming here. I was hoping for a Thunderclap. That's great. Let's do Thunderclap. I don't think I'll do Juggernaut. Let's do Thunderclap and then play my other attacks. So 2 strikes and one of them with double damage was enough to kill. Alright, Thunder is interesting. I don't think I need Capacitor. Dark Embrace might be interesting too if I get Corruption. Actually, you know what? Let me take Dark Embrace because I might be able to get combo that way. Come. Alright, Gremlin Leader again. Not being attacked on turn 1, that's good. I am being attacked by this guy though, which I can get rid of fairly easily. I would love Juggernaut. Hang on, let's do Reckless Charge first. Okay. Then, yeah, if I do Beam Cell and Strike, you know what? I think I have to skip the Juggernaut. It's more important to remove the strength from the Gremlin Leader there. 12 incoming, that's with weakness. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to defend. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is this deck is inconsistent. I don't have enough card draw, I guess, for it to be really powerful. So I am taking damage here. Right, let's do Thunderclap, Iron Wave, and Finisher. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here. That's fine. I don't think I can do the signature move. Let's do... Hang on. Can I kill the backliner? Bowling Bash is... Actually, I do have double damage very soon. If I do something like Dagger Throw, then a Sash Whip, and then double damage Bowling Bash, that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, too bad I took 1 damage in 1 turn. If only I had a block potion. Alright, got Incense Burner. That's really nice. Every 6 turns, get 1 intangible, and I'm gonna... It's not the collector, right? But looking at my note... sorry, not the Bronze Automaton. If it was the Bronze Automaton, the previous fight, I would have to get Incense Burner to 0. So just a reminder to myself. Alright, a second Omniscience. I can't do that. Electrodynamics Buffer. Buffer is pretty good. Gives me something good to Omniscience, if I can actually ever play it. Alright, so here I could try to get overkill with the Demon Form, right? It might take a while, but I'm worried I might not be able to get it otherwise. So I think what I'll do is I'll accept a little bit of damage. I will play the Malaise on the... Actually, no, let's do Empty Body to avoid taking too much damage. Let's Malaise the backliner. That way we don't have to worry about too much incoming. And then, yeah, the goal is to just get rid of this guy and then play the Demon Form. So, let's do Shrug It Off. I'm not happy with how much damage I'm taking here. Let's do Thunderclap. And then, actually, I'm going to do Dual Cast. That way I don't have to worry about the Orb accidentally killing something. Okay. Backliner's not attacking, that's good. Echo Form is really nice, would allow me to double play the Demon Form. Just a little worried I might take too much damage now. Because, okay, only Backliner is attacking, that's good. Yeah, let's double play the Demon Form. Then do Beam Cell, Reckless Charge, okay. Alright, so I think I'll wait now. It might take a while, I might actually take a lot of damage too. Let's double play the Dash, okay. Then do Aggregate. And then a Strike, actually Finisher would deal way too much damage. Let's do Finisher now. Then do a Strike. Okay, good. Alright, so I think I'll speed this up. It might be a problem. But the problem is that if the backliner decides to attack me, I won't be able to... Oh, never mind. I killed. It's fine. It was going to be really hard to get overkill here anyway, because at some point I would get attacked and I would have too much strength to kill and not enough to get overkill. So it's fine. It's fine. Sneaky Strike, Havoc, or Sucker Punch. Sneaky Strike would be better if I had any discard. I don't have any discard. Actually, I do have the Dagger Throw, but yeah, I don't think that's enough. Sucker Punch might be... Actually, Havoc might be good with all the high-cost cards I have. So note I haven't seen the Omniscience a single time. Another Unique Curse, Regret, as well as a bunch of gold. That's good. And max HP. Okay. And then here, I probably should upgrade the Omniscience to make it a little easier to play. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now all I need is to draw that Omniscience. Did not get it here. Luckily, I'm also not being attacked, so I think I will start with the Malaise here. Alright. Okay. Alright, 6 incoming. Well, I have a Defend here. Let's do Havoc, see what that plays. That's a Beam Cell, okay. Not super helpful, but let's do Iron Wave. Then, Defend Iron Wave and then Thunderclap. Okay. 13. I need a block card. I did not get a block card. Other than Wraith Form, which I can't really use. I do have an energy potion. Let me do Scroll first. Okay, so I could defend with the Spirit Shield. I don't think I'll do Wraith Form. Actually, Leap... No, I'm frail, so Leap alone is not enough. So it has to be Spirit Shield. That's fine. I don't think I'll do Reckless Charge either. Okay. Alright, not being attacked, that's good. Gives me a bit of a breather. Let's double play the dual... the dash, I mean. And then... And I think I'll do Zap. Okay. Yeah, I need to survive next turn. The turn after I'll be intangible. 18. Okay, there's munitions that could give me a buffer. That might be really good. Which means I can't do the Echo Form, but I think that's fine. If I do Talk to the Hand, then Dagger Throw... No, I think I have to omniscience the buffer, right? Yeah, it has to be the buffer. Okay. And yeah, I think that buffer allows me to be fully defended this turn, and next turn I have the Incense Burn active. And I'm not being attacked, of course. I'm happy I got the Empty Body, though, because that way I don't take damage from the Decay. Okay. Alright. Another 12. Wow. Okay, actually, I can reshuffle by playing the Shoggoth and then do the Aggregate. And I just realized I'm going to lose my buffer to the Regret, which is a problem because I don't have enough block. Yeah, that is a problem. Let's do Aggregate, Dark Embrace, Juggernaut, and Anger, and unfortunately... Yep, losing the perfect here. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. Okay. Alright, let's do Sash Whip, Strike. I should have considered doing the finisher twice. I guess I was going to lose the buffer either way, so it's okay. I guess there's no buffer in my cards. Here, let's do anything useful to Headbutt. Aggregate might be good, yeah. Let's Headbutt the Aggregate. Okay. And then do Defend and a Zap. Okay. Actually, a little worried I'm taking too much damage and I might have trouble defending. Yeah, I don't think I'll do the Talk to the End still. Let's do Aggregate, then Dual Cast. Maybe I should do the Talk to the End. If I can't even get to the turn after transformation, what's the point, right? Okay. The enemy will transform to 10. Okay, still only 10 incoming. That's good. Oh man, Demon Form is really tempting. But no, I think I'll have to double defend here. Okay, and then do Thunderclap. Alright. Okay, this will force a transformation next turn now. And of course I'm intangible. Oh man. If I do Wraith Form, I'll be fully defended the turn after, so that is tempting. Because next turn I cannot defend and I'll have a lot of incoming. So yeah, I think I'll risk Wraith Form here. And then I don't think I'll do Reckless Charge. Let's wait. Okay. At least I'm intangible here. That should definitely help. Alright. Let's do Signature Move twice. That's actually really nice. Okay. Then see what the Havoc plays. That's an Iron Wave. Alright. And then reshuffling there. And let's do a Defend and Reckless Charge. Okay. It's not a bad amount of damage. I just have to get lucky and not get attacked here. Oh, again, I'm intangible thanks to Instance Burner. Beautiful. So let's do Thunderclap, Sash Whip with double damage and a Strike. Okay. I'd have a chance to survive here, actually. 24. 33, never mind. Double play the dash, probably? Wait, do I have enough? This is 28. Oh, no. I think I have to drink the Flex Potion 2 here. Let's do the dash twice. 3 times, I guess. And then, yeah, I think I had to play that the Flex Potion. Otherwise, I would not have been able to survive. Buffer Deva Form Scroll. I already have these two. I guess I'll take the Deva Form now with the Omniscience. It might not be that bad. Black Star. Frozen Core is really good. It might give me the block, but Snake Eye... All of these are really good. So... in terms of score, the best chance of getting I Like Shiny is Black Star. In terms of score, also the best chance to defend things with Wraith Form is the Frozen Core. Also drawing more things with Snake Eye. These are all good. It's a really tough choice. I'm going to stick with the Black Star, but I am curious if people go for other relics and have more success. But yeah, so at least Ramdusha relic when defeated. Oh man, let's hope that gives me I Like Shiny. If I don't get I Like Shiny now, I'll be really sad because I messed up, or I missed out on some really good relics. Okay, so I can use Wing Boots. 1, 2, wait, hang on. If I don't use Wing Boots, there's a 4-lead path on the right and the left. Okay. So if I use the Wing Boots twice, I can get 1 extra elite, and then can I use it a third time? Yes, actually I can. So I can go to either of these elites, then jump over once, then jump over back, then go to this elite, do 1 more jump, and then go to this elite. So it actually did make sense to save the Wing Boots for Act 3. Okay, beautiful. So between these 2 elites on the right, I'll get 4 question mark rooms. Let's do that. And then 1 jump, a second jump, and then a third jump. No more question mark rooms after that, but I think that's fine. Would love to hit a shop. Actually, yeah, there's a shop here, but I don't think I'll take it. Let's hope one of the question mark rooms will be a shop. I don't think I need a shop that urgently. But because of Black Star, that should mean I'll get 13 relics this act, which should be enough. All right. Let's start with the Dagger Throw here. Get rid of... maybe getting rid of the Doubt was better. Let's do Defend, Anger, and then Malaise this guy. Okay. Let alone AoE damage, right? That would be great to have more of. Signature move. I could play with, once I play the Reckless Charge. Let's do that. 25 is not enough for the backliner. Actually, to avoid taking too much damage, let's do this. Okay. Actually, it was enough with the Necronomicon, right? Alright, fine. I'm still fully defended. Okay. Alright, intangible here, that's good. Omniscience something? I could Omniscience Juggernaut, maybe? Won't be able to play anything else. But I don't think I'll... No, you know what? No, if I Omniscience the buffer, I will still just lose both buffers. That might not be the best idea. Yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Let's Omniscience the Juggernaut. I can't think of anything better to Omniscience. Also heals me back a little. Okay. So now every time I play a block card, I will deal 10 damage to a random enemy. Might come in handy. So for example, here I can do Thunderclap and then double play the dash with double damage. That is enough to get rid of this guy. Okay. Alright. And then here, let's do a beautiful talk to the end. Sash Whip. Now every time I play an attack, great, got rid of the regret. This should be enough. Right, beautiful. Alright, we got a regen potion, which I probably don't really need. Evolve is interesting. I like it more. Oh, actually, Deflect is probably good too. Let's take the Deflect because I don't have extra energy. Okay. I can't really lose this much gold. There's a small chance I might get a shop in the question mark room. Got a Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw one card. I also still have to get one more unique curse, right? Speaking of one more unique curses, so far I have Doubt, Necronomicon, Decayed, Regret, and now I can get a Wraith. That's awesome. Doesn't make my opening hand a little worse, but I am able to get Highlander and curses. And then here I might get some good colorless cards. Mayhem, Sadist, Nature, Blind. Yeah, Violence, Finesse, Purity. Yeah. Okay, Enlightenment is really good. So is the Master of Strategy. But I think I have a lot of high cost cards and not enough energy. So here I think I'll take the Enlightenment here. I don't know. I don't even apply that many debuffs, right? So the Sadistic Nature is not that good. I think I'll take the Blind. And here I think I'll do Violence. Yep. Okay. Alright, here I got the Reptomancer. Okay. Should I drink the regen potion? Because I might have trouble defending here. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That's a zap. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do to defend. So might as well drink the regen potion. I'm going to take damage. And then you know what? Might as well do Deva Form too. Okay. Alright, next turn I might have trouble with the minions. Because they will attack for 50. Okay, I have a lot of incoming here. I do have Violence. Let's do... Let me do Scroll first. I don't know what I was hoping for. Actually, I guess I was hoping for a Wraith Form. Yep, that's pretty good. Allows me not to have to worry about the minions anymore. Okay. Okay. And thanks to Deva Form, I should have plenty of energy. Alright. There's a buffer, but the regret will make that a problem. I think Echo Form is nice. Let's do Echo Form. And then I guess Finisher is useless without any other attacks. Let's do Dual Cast and Empty Body. Okay. At least the Regen Pusher, I'm getting a good amount of it out of it. Okay. Well, all of it out of it, right? Alright, here I'm intangible thanks to the Incense Burner. Let's double play the Talk to the Hand, then do Dash twice thanks to Necronomicon, and then Anger, Strike, and Defend. Beautiful. It's a lot of block for one turn. Alright, lots of incoming here. Double play the Thunderclap with double damage. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, then Beam Cell, Shrug it off. Okay. I think I can do Headbutt, what? Juggernaut? Yeah, might not be a bad idea. Let's Headbutt the Juggernaut. Okay. Then do Poison Stab, Blind, and Wait. Okay. And then here I'll just need to deal a little bit of damage. Ooh, I could Omniscience something. Like Omniscience, oh, I was going to say a power. No, I have the Dark Embrace. Yeah, let's Omniscience the Dark Embrace. That heals me back a little. Thanks to the Bird-Faced Urn. Oh, it's played twice. Right. Okay, well, in that case, I don't know. Let's do Spirit Shield, sure. Okay. Right, and then I can do Reckless Charge. Beautiful. Alright, so we got Emotion Chip at the start of each combat. Oh, sorry, if you lost HP during a previous turn, trigger the passive ability of all your free orbs at the start of your current turn, as well as the Captain's Wheel at the start of your third turn, gain 18 block, a Power Potion, which is good, Courser Scroll, I already have this, don't need this. Actually, I do have 5 Strength already with Do It All, so maybe Limit Break is not the worst idea. So do my first jump here, got the Giant Head, okay. Not being attacked on turn 1, there is a buffer, that's really good too, Malaise, yeah, I think I'll do buffer on Malaise here. Hope I don't get the regret anytime soon. Okay. Alright, 8 incoming. Well, that's what the buffer is for. I think I'll do Demon Form here and then Beam Cell. Okay. Alright, there goes my buffer. Next turn, I have plenty of block. Alright. And then, oof, man, Omniscience, what here? Echo Form, Juggernaut. Probably not. Actually, if I Omniscience or Wraith Form, I will still need some block every turn. That might be a problem, right? But then with the Incense Burner, it would be, you know what? I think that's probably the safest choice. Yeah. The other option is to Omniscience the Echo Form, but no, I think I'll Omniscience... Ooh, Omniscience the Limit Break. That is interesting. Give me a lot of strength. Okay, I'm going to risk it. Let's Omniscience the Limit Break. It's a little risky, but with 28 strength, hopefully I can kill, because I know I'm not being attacked next turn. So hopefully I will have enough here. Alright, let's do Talk to the Hand. Should I do Dark Embrace? It's risky. Let's do it. Let's do Dark Embrace and a regular charge. Okay. The big attacks are starting up. 28 incoming. I do have a Sash Whip. I don't think that's going to be enough. I do have Blind. Okay. Finisher is 72. That's a lot. Unfortunately, not enough to perfect, but I think it might be enough to get overkill, because I don't need to play that many cards, especially if I got a Scrawl here. Let's do Dagger Throw. Okay, then Scrawl. Need the energy. Never mind, I got the Agate. Okay, beautiful. Dash is going to be played twice. That's not enough, because I don't have double damage active. Ah, what a bummer. Yeah, fine. Let's do Iron Wave here and then double play the Dash. Yeah, unfortunately, it is not enough to get me overkill. Enough to be fully defended, though. Yeah, I think in retrospect, playing the Wraith Form would have been safer. Yeah, I would have been probably able to fully defend there. Let's do Violence. Then, yeah, see, I have to kill here. I can't do the signature move. At Happy Flower, every 3 turns get extra energy. And before I take the Warpaint, let's first grab the Seek. And then Warpaint and pick up our 2 random skills. That's the Empty Body and Dual Cast upgraded. Okay. And then doing another jump here. Good. Nemesis. All right. I think Malaise is really important. So is the Talk to the End. Let's do Talk to the End first, then the Malaise. It might have been considering... I might have considered drinking the Energy Potion. That might have been good too. Alright, 6 incoming. Okay, I do have the Seek. Actually, I can also just do attacks, right? Yeah, let's do Beam Cell. Actually, I should have done Juggernaut. Let's do Juggernaut. And then... What should I Seek? No, I guess I can Seek a Curse. Yeah, maybe let's Seek the Regret. That way I don't have to deal with it. And then I just need to Dagger Throw. I can get rid of that Regret. Beautiful. And be fully defended. And have double damage for the next fight. Next turn. Right, here I'm intangible. I am fully defended anyway. Yeah, probably double damage Headbutt, right? Can't really think of anything else. Let's do that. And then bring back the Dagger Throw. Do I want Diva Form? Yeah, I like it more than the other cards. Could have considered playing the Anger there too. Okay, not being attacked. That's good. Let's do Dagger Throw. Yeah, might as well play some attacks here. Strike and Finisher. Okay. Alright, so still not a big attack. I'm getting lucky there. I can do Aggregate, double play the Dash. Okay. Then do Bowling Bash, Dual Cast, and Buffer. And, yep, still not getting the big attack. I could do Wraith Form here. Yeah, let's play the Defend. Then do... See what the Havoc plays. That was a Strike, okay. Then do Wraith Form. And then Limit Break. And a Zap. And I think I don't need much to kill next turn. Ideally, just 1 attack, so I have Pendant ready. Let's do a Strike. Beautiful. Okay, we've got Round Skill, Slash going with 3 Thorns. And out of 4, if you do not play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn. I already have this. Between these two, not a huge fan, but Exhume might be good. It might allow me to bring back a Seek. So let's take it. And then here I got Mummified Hand. When we play a power card, a random card in your hand because 0 that turn. Okay. And then going this way, right? Wait, why? I could also just use a jump. Hang on. Yeah, so this way I get 2 leads. Wait, no, I was going to go left and then jump over. Right, I almost missed that. Okay, good. All right, so that way I'll get 3 leads. Okay. All right, Reptomancer, double damage. Yeah, this gives me overkill. Oh, man, it does mean I won't be able to perfect, but I think I have to do it. Only had the Frozen Core, not the Cracked Core. Because then I could do Energy Potion and then Wraith Form. And if I get rid of the minion, that's not going to be enough either, right? Even if I... Oh, hang on. If I do Defend and then Malaise, that'll be 8. Yeah, no, that'll only be 6. Unless I do this Energy Potion. But no, I think I'll just get overkill here. And... Oh, it's played twice, too. That's awesome. I was not that far from being able to kill this guy. Alright, let's just do Defend and then Malaise one of them. Okay. Next time I'm at least intangible, so that's good. Alright. Okay, I did get overkill at least, so I guess not getting the... wait, can I just do Strike and Finisher? Yeah, that is enough. Beautiful. Okay, we got Akabiko first to attack each combat does 8 additional damage, and Nunchaku every time I play 10 attacks get extra energy, a Liquid Bronze Potion which I'll skip, Echo Form, Scrawl, I'll definitely take the Offering. That fits in this deck really well. Okay. And here I got the Nemesis. Yeah, probably just do... Should I do Buffer? I think Buffer is important. Let's do Buffer and Malaise, and I can do a Zap too. Hoping that I don't want the Regret anytime soon. Alright, 9 incoming. Yeah, I can do Talk to the End, Beam Cell, Thunderclap, and then a Leap. Income. And then next turn I have a bunch of block on Captain's Wheel. Good. It is the big attack. I do have Signature Move, which I am playing twice. Yeah, might as well, right? There's nothing better to do. Okay. Alright. Then let's see what the Havoc plays. That is a finisher. Okay. And then if I get a good attack here, dash. Beautiful. Allowed me to perfect. Got Shovel, you can now dig for relics at rest sites, and old coin and pick up gain 300 gold if only I had a shop. Happy been burst on really. I think now that I have offering and seek, burst might be really good. And I have munitions too. Okay. Right here, I have to be a little careful with the spiker. Wait, I already got overkill. Can I get combo? I don't think I can. So here, I think I'll just do Iron Wave. And then this would be a 3. Yeah, I think if I burst the Malaise, that's slightly more negative strength. Yep. Okay. Oh, and I got lucky with the orb. Beautiful. Alright, here, let's do Agate, although I don't think that's super necessary. Let's do Leap, then Bowling Bash. Alright, and then Reckless Charge. Might as well target this guy if I can. Come. And then I'm tangible here, which is great. This guy will die in my thorns. Let's just do Signature Move. Yep, beautiful. I think I'll wait here. Actually, the orb was enough. We got a power push, and you know what? I think I'm ready to to let go of the Fear in the Bottle and take another power push instead. Protect is a great defensive card. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, I didn't have a shot, but I still was able to get both Insignifiant and I like Shiny, so I'm pretty happy with that. And again, I don't think there's much I can do here. Oh, man. Actually, the only way to perfect is to play the Protect and then Malaise one of the daggers, which seems wasteful, but would allow me to be fully defended this turn. Hopefully I can do something next turn. Alright, lots of income here. Well, there's an offering. That's good. Let me see what the Havoc plays first. That's Empty Body. Okay, let's do offering then. Okay. There's Omniscience. What kind of Omniscience here? If I had a Scroll, that might be good. Let me see. Actually, I can Headbutt something too. I could Headbutt the Spirit Shield. Right? That would be a good amount of block. Let's do Headbutt the Spirit Shield. Draw that. Then do... Let's do Spirit Shield first. Okay. Then do Talk to the Hand. Wait, I now have to do the Omniscience, right? Yeah, and do I even have good AoE damage? I think I'll do the dash. That might be the safest thing here. Because it'll be played twice with Necronomicon, right? Oh no, it'll be 0 cost. It won't. Well, it will be played twice with Omniscience. So wait, let me just calculate it. So the dash will give me 10 block, right? And I need 2 plus 18. I think that's exact. No, wait. I need 28. So I need 30, not 20. If it's this guy, I'll get some block return. Is there something better? I could get the buffer, I guess. Yeah, that might work. I can't think of anything better. Yeah, so I think it has to be buffer. Alright, so let's Omniscience the buffer. And then I think I will also... Actually, make these two cost 0 beautiful, so that way I have a little bit extra block. No need to target the backline, alright? Let's target this guy. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, that way I lose a buffer here. That's fine. Okay. And then here, I do have Wraith Form. I don't think I need it, though. 4, 5. Yeah. Well, actually, this will be... Insect Movement won't get activated. So, yeah, no, I don't think I'll do the buffer. Let's do Dark Embrace, Iron Wave. Sorry, I meant I don't think I'll do the Wraith Form. Let's see what the Shrug It Off gives me. And Finisher. Okay, just a little bit of damage. All right. Okay, lots of income here. That might be a problem. Let's do Beam Cell, then Burst the Defend, then do another Defend. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to lose the buffer, and then I'm also going to lose HP. Alright, fine. Not much I could have done here. I think perfecting this one would have been a challenge anyway. Alright, let's do Limit Break, Thunderclap, and then I think I'll do Reckless Charge so I can sash with this guy. Actually, I could do Echo Form too. Fine, let's do Echo Form. Oh, I should have played the sash, but still, it's okay. Alright, and I am intangible here. Let's do Bowling Bash. And that's enough to kill. Yeah. Alright, fine. We've got Ancient T-Set. One of you enter rest sets down Nithcon with 2 extra energy and Dreamcatcher. One of you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Machine Learning, Core Searcher, Rainbow. Rainbow would give me a Dark Orb potentially. Although I already got Overkill, so I don't think I need it. Let's take the Core Searcher. It does exhaust. Okay. Right here I got the Spire Growth. Time-wise, yeah, it might be hard to get Lightspeed with all the elites I had to fight. Let's just do Beam Cell and then Malaise. Sure. Okay. Alright, here I'll double play the dash. Okay. Let's also do a Sash Whip. Alright. Still taking damage here. Okay. And then here, let's exhume. Malaise? No, I think that's too much. Let's do Shrug It Off. Then Spirit. Actually, I'm fully dependent. Let's do Echo Form. How about that? And then I can do a Spirit Shield for free anyway. Okay. Alright, here, wait, do I want Incense Burn at a certain value? Not really. Against a Time Eater, anything really works. Here, can I just deal a lot of damage? Actually, I think I can with the signature move. Actually, with the strike too, yeah. Got a region push, which I don't think I'll take. Blade Dance is interesting. Not against a Time Eater, though. I think I'll take the go for the S for the Time Eater instead. Okay, and then here, I think Digging. I don't think there's anything I urgently need to upgrade. Although, upgrading the buffer is good, and I don't think I can't imagine another relic that I will urgently need. I think upgrading the buffer might be better. Now that if I omniscience it, I'll get 4 buffers, which might be even better. Okay, so 21 incoming. The good Malaise. I think I'm going to do an energy potion and then play this Malaise. That's really good. I don't think I'll do the anger. Yeah. This is a good start. Negative 8 strength, 8 turns of weakness. That should help. Okay. Alright, I am intangible here too, but still only have 0 incoming. Might make sense to play this signature move here. Okay. Alright. Anything I need to exhume? Oh man, I could exhume the Malaise again. But then I will take damage from the decay. So to avoid the decay damage, I have to play the protect here. Actually, no, it doesn't hurt. Let's bring back the Malaise and play that one more time. Okay. Alright. And now I have 12 income. Luckily, I have enough block. Let's do Agate. Also happy that I don't have to deal with the regret after getting the buffers. Can I play 5 cards here? No. Let's just do Poison Stab. I don't think I need to play anything else. A lot of energy I have left over too. Okay. Probably didn't need to play the Agate in that case. Demon Form is interesting. I think I'll do it. Okay. And then I don't think I'll do the Strike, so I can play a few more attacks next turn. Or a few more cards. 19. Okay, I need block here. Oof. This might be tough. I do have Talk to the hand. Oh no. I don't think there's anything I can do, right? Unless this gives me a Wraith Form. Or a buffer. Yep, that works. Okay, let's do a buffer. And then, I guess I'll do Finisher. Sure. Okay. Alright, 0 incoming again. That's good. Do I want to do dual cast? No. I mean, might as well. Yeah, why not? Okay. Although, I guess with the gold plate cables, I was dealing a good amount of damage with the orb, so maybe that was a mistake. Double play the dash. That's a good amount of damage too. Let's do it. Okay. This will not yet force a transformation, right? Unless I play the bowling bash. Do I want to do that? There's a chance I might get a big attack, but there's also a chance... Oh man, this is a tough choice. Next turn I'm intangible, so I think I'll wait. Okay. Oh wait, the enemy is going to transform now. Alright, fine. So really hoping to get my omniscience buffer or something else, but it's okay. Let's do... Ooh, do I want to headbutt something? Aggregate? Might not be a bad idea. Let's do Shrug It Off. Dagger Throw? Let's do Shrug It Off first. Then, no, I don't think I'll risk Dagger Throw. Let's do Headbutt. I'll bring back the Aggregate. And let's do Core Search too. Okay, so now the only problem is that next turn the enemy will gain back all the strength I made it lose, and now I have 21 incoming. Okay, I can't play too many cards, but I do have some good cards here. Let's start with Aggregate, then Offering. Kind of hoping for a Wraith Form. I did get it. Although, wait, I also need a defensive card, which I don't have. That might be a problem. Because I don't have Block Return either. Accuracy, Loop, Noxious Fumes. Not really need any of these. Yeah, even... Wait, hang on. Let's do Wraith Form for sure. I need that. Then do Violence. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Man, what a bummer. If I had the Frozen Core... man. Let's do Echo Form in that case, and then I guess I'll do... I don't know. Let's not even play anything with double damage. Would I have been able to kill? No, not really, because I have double damage active now. Man, that is a shame. That is a shame, because I think if I had a Frost Orb, any Frost Orb, I wasn't offered a single Frost Orb, other than the Frozen Core, of course, I might have had a chance. Here, let's do Juggernaut. It's only played twice, right? Once, I mean. Okay, alright, fine. Omniscience, yeah, a little too late to Omniscience something. I mean, now I can Omniscience a buffer, why not? Okay. Oh, and then, yeah, I might as well get a Seek and get the Limit Break. Okay. Yeah, unbelievable. Let's see if that's the only turn I'm taking damage, because I have buffers now, so I should be good there. Let's double play the Strike. That's a lot of damage. Sash Whip, Finisher, yeah. That's a bummer. Lost 3 HP, right, because I was intangible and I didn't have any block. All right, 1481. That's not a too bad score, I think. Of the 14 elites, I perfected 6 of them, so not that great. Only got the Act 1 boss, all right? That was thanks to them elites in the opening hand. No chance against the Act 2 boss, and very close fight against the Act 3 boss. Was able to get well fed. I wasn't that far off. Actually, I think I only missed 2 max HP to get the stuff modifier too, although I obviously didn't see any other way to get more max HP. Was able to get I Like Shiny. That was fairly easy thanks to Black Star. Even without Black Star, I would have had 8 relics. No, 9, I think, right? Because I had 7 elites and I got 2 treasure chests. So yeah, that would have been enough as well. Highlander was easy. Curses, that was not too easy, but I was able to pull through. So I think Curse and Highlander might have helped me here. Let's see where 1481 puts me in the rankings. Okay, I am 8th right now. So interestingly, only 18 points behind Cyberfox. So I wouldn't be surprised if Cyberfox took a different path, or maybe used the wing boots earlier. But okay, that surprised me. So clearly there's some room for improvement, because if you can get slightly luckier against the Act 3 boss, that's an extra 50 points for 1531. Nobody has that, interestingly. And if you can perfect the Act 2 boss as well, which that one I think is difficult to believe. Well, not to believe, but you have to get really lucky. So that's going to be 1631, and nobody has that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy, actually. And I do think the fact that, for example, Knight, actually, I might be able to, I might have this good score because I might be able to get Highlander and Curses, which not everybody would have gotten. Big Game Hunter does make it a little harder to get Highlander and Curses, so yeah, I might have gotten lucky there. All right, yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's read the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yes, it was an Ironclad run with the All-Stars, Colorless cards, and Night Terrace modifiers, and Gemino once again did really well, is continuing to have lots of luck and also to play really well, so congratulations for a pretty much perfect run. Gemino was able to perfect 4 of the 6 elites and all the bosses. Mentioned that he was able to perfect the Act 1 boss, the Hexaghost, by losing more HP, which is something that I failed to do because I forgot about the Stone Calendar and ended up killing the minions too, well, not the minions, the lice too quickly, and wasn't able to lose enough HP. And then also Gemino felt very, confident, and actually took the feed over the barricade, which in my opinion is very brave, but it worked out for him. He was still able to perfect things and was able to get the stuff modifier with 110 max HP exactly, which is very impressive. Congratulations. Also, Gemino took the Pandora's box, which gave him almost all unique cards other than a duplicate Mind Blast, which is hilarious. That's like the best card you want to have multiple copies of. He was able to remove that Mind Blast to get Highlander. He also was able to use that Mind Blast to get Overkill. So yeah, just an amazing score from Gemino. Congratulations. Simone not far behind with 1395. Simone did admit that he saw my run before playing, so he purposely skipped that early shop that would have had Dead Branch without enough gold to be able to afford it. So instead, he went on a path, well, by skipping the shop, he also had to skip an elite, so he only perfected 4 of the 5 elites, not 6 total. But with that Red Branch, he was able to get both Overkill and Combo, thanks to getting a Corruption. Also got all the bosses, which is impressive. Was able to get took the bell over the Curse Key, and still was able to pull off Curses. So yeah, pretty decent score. And you know what? I think it's still an achievement, even if you know exactly what will happen in terms of like shops and everything. It's still an achievement to perfect everything, so congratulations there. The next you have Mati here with 1222. Alex got 1216. Alex perfected 4 of the 5 elites. Now, Alex did skip an Act 1 elite, but that one was not by accident. He was trying to maximize question mark rooms, and as a result, was able to get the Mystery Machine modifier. And then Alex also called it Groundhog Day, because just like yesterday, he did that as well, or 2 days ago, he skipped an Act 1 elite as well, and also was able to perfect 2 of the 3 bosses, although different boss this time. Last time he was able to, or last time he failed the Dono Deca, this time he was able to get that one. Missed the champ, just had no chance, just had a 1 turn of bad draw on the champ fight, and then actually was able to perfect both the Act 1 and Act 3 bosses by having Barricade and Panic Button, which is kind of fun. I wish I would have had that. And also took the bell over the Curse Key and still was able to get Curses, and as well also was able to get Overkill and the Well-Fed modifier. So yeah, great score, congratulations, beating me by quite a bit. I ended up with 1153. I perfected 2 of the 6 elites, only 1 of the 3 bosses, the Act 2 boss, with a lot of luck actually. I ended up with too much HP for the Hexaghost, and the Act 3 boss I had no chance. I was able to get Highlander and Curses, Overkill, and Sigabdian, but missed the stuff modifier by just 1 max HP, which is a shame because I didn't take the feed. I was hoping the Barricade would save me. Against the last boss, the Barricade was pretty much at the bottom of my hand, unfortunately. The next you have Flicknick here with 1103, and then Zembri made it in top 100 with 1071. Zembri perfected 1 of the 5 elites. Mentioned that she actually skipped an Act 3 elite to get Mystery Machine, which is a reasonable strategy if you don't do it in Act 1. In retrospect, obviously, it makes more sense to skip an elite on Act 1 because that will cost you only 10 points from missing an elite on Act 1 versus 30 from missing an elite on Act 3. But if you can get Mystery Machine out of it, and if it's very difficult to perfect things, it does make sense. Zembri didn't mention any perfected bosses, so I assume she wasn't able to perfect any mini bosses. Was able to get Handler and Curses and Skibidi and the Lightspeed modifier. So not a bad score, still in the top 100. And I think the fact that without perfecting any bosses, she was able to be in the top 70 does mean that it was hard to perfect any and all bosses yesterday. And so yeah, again, congratulations to the people who were able to perfect all of them. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.